The thing I admire most about Anita is her compassion. She cares about so much, be it people or social issues, with a ferocity and genuineness that people seldom have for a single thing. Anita's influenced the lives of lots of children in the area. There are kids out there taking their first steps into the field of science, walking tall with newfound confidence and self-esteem, or making environmentally responsible choices because of her time in the community. Anita is a very photogenic individual, but she is terrible at keeping her eyes open for photos. I'm glad I get to thank Anita in this way for everything she's done so far. It's unfortunate that people who do the things she does don't often receive the gratitude they deserve. The world is a better place with you and Anita.
I think for Beth, being a woman in the STEM sciences is a challenge in and of itself. There are very few female scientists in hydrogeology doing field research, developing new methods, new techniques, being innovative in that way.
Beth's making it possible for University of Guelph students basically to connect to the global research environment. She has projects in Brazil, China, Sweden, Italy, and elsewhere. And that's truly exceptional for a Canadian researcher in the groundwater community.
Beth has had a landmark year. She received an award for advances in groundwater sciences from the National Groundwater Association in the United States. She received another term with the National Science and Engineering Research Council of Canada, bringing in over $1 million a year for groundwater research at the University of Guelph, and as well as being honored as a Woman of Distinction in our community.
So one of the things that I really admire about Brenda is really, other than her boundless energy, which seems to be like without par, she somehow has this really amazing ability to live her values every day. So she's super authentic, like who she is inside of a boardroom, outside of a boardroom, in the hallways of the university or on the streets of Guelph or in a classroom are always the same. She has worn so many hats at so many different times that I can't believe all that she's actually able to do while still having a family and a really rich and engaging life. I have been privileged to have known Brenda when I was a student and been really positively impacted by her influence. And I'm really grateful. And I know that there are a lot of other young women out there that are really grateful as well for having a model and a mentor of somebody who does their work with such integrity and with such focus on treating people as whole people. Thank you for being there and consistently doing that and advocating and representing for students and for staff.
Dolly, I admire her strength and her passion for making creative, positive changes in her life and in life around her.
Dolly has this amazingly warm, welcoming energy that I really admire. Whenever she meets anybody, it seems like an immediate connection.
Her hard work shows through her actions, and she inspires. And that's what I really, really like, that not only she makes changes in her own life, she goes beyond that and she helps other people.
You know, we really appreciate you in our community. You make a difference. The bridges you build between cultures in our community and your passion for the diversity in our community is so commendable, and I really congratulate you.
Keep doing what you're doing. I'm so proud of you as a sister and as a community member, and I can't wait to see what you bring for us in the future and how many more people you inspire.
I think what I admire most about Dorothy is her dedication to her profession, to the people that she works with, the students that she cares for, and her patients in general.
You know, when you're in discussions, groups of people, problem solving, Dorothy is bright and quick and creative and funny. And she comes up with ideas that others are thinking but maybe haven't put together. And she does it without arrogance. She, just has such a solid knowledge and passion for the issues. When Dorothy speaks, people listen.
I also admire her resiliency and her ability to bounce back from adversity and to turn those types of situations into positive outlets and to continue to help others.
I think like others, would say, it's, You know, Dorothy, we really appreciate all you do, and you're a quiet hero that I think so many of us just really respect.